Hey guys, it's Heather with Stealing Hearts Homestead off-grid here in southern Arizona. So I'm back out here. Do you mind? Back out here this morning. And I'm going to try to finish up the windows. So I already got one window cut out. And yes, hello. And I'm working on the second window. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Do you mind? Everybody's wanting to be involved in the making of this video. So I got out here around 5:30. It's now almost 6. Got the second window framed out, and I'm about to drill some holes in it so that way I can cut out the outside. So we're basically going to connect the dots to make things a little bit easier for me to cut a straight line. And then we'll get the windows in, I'll tack them in, I'll put the shims in, see if we can get them all level and all that fun stuff. And I have to have a meet and greet for one of the puppies today at noon, so I will be going in to Tucson a little bit later. And then I'll be back out at this. I'm working on getting another tripod. Mine, I have it, but the top piece that connects the phone is gone. So I don't know if one of the dogs chewed on it or what happened, because Michaela likes to steal everything. So I have another one that's sitting in the mailbox, but the post office isn't open on weekends, so I couldn't even get it yesterday. So hopefully tomorrow, Monday, I'll be able to pick that up so I can start actually recording a little bit more, because right now I'm kind of relying on where can I set my phone and having to hold the phone, and it's a little bit of a pain. So just a little bit of a recap. I have this window completely cut out, and I'm working on cutting out the second one. I've also had some cabinets. I purchased some cabinets and brought them home. I'm very, very bad at visualizing things, so I needed to get the cabinets in here so I could try to figure out, okay, the big one's gonna go under the window with the sink, and then kind of where can I put everything else, because I'm really not good at visualizing things. So hopefully doing it this way, I'll be able to kind of figure out where I want to put everything. I did not purchase probably as many cabinets as I need. I don't know yet. I purchased this big one, a hanging one that goes on top, 2 little side ones to go above this, and that was it. But I still obviously need to fit a refrigerator in here and a stove. So there's a little bit of space and a whole lot I want to cram in here, which is why I needed the cabinet so I can start visualizing things. Do you mind? Everybody's like, I want to be over here because you're probably the one that ate my tripod. She's adoptable, guys. If you want a tripod eater, she is adoptable. It's a lot louder in here since I have that window opening done. So just need to go through and put the header and the top frame up. if you can tell, but this one board is kind of curving in. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure down here to make sure that it's gonna be the same length up top as it goes, kind of bows inwards. So that way we can push it out a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna take my big drill bit and I'm gonna start drilling holes to the outside, and then I'm gonna use my level to connect the dots. So that way I can cut this out along the sides of the wood here. Otherwise, I won't do a very good job. So as you can see, I have these holes going all the way around, and then I'm gonna take my Sharpie and we're gonna go outside with my level and connect the dots. All right, so as you can see, we have played connect the dots. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Sawzall there and start cutting along the lines. Oh, we're getting there, right? Right, guys? He's also adoptable through the rescue. Hi. You're just the sweetest. So disclaimer, I am not a professional. These are not how-to videos. Please do not copy me. Because chances are I will have done something wrong, and I definitely don't want you to mess up your place just because I messed up mine. So I think I'm figuring everything out, but again, I'm not a professional. I've just put in the, oh goodness, what do they call it? Window, door, and flashing tape. All right, so my understanding, you do the bottom of the windows first, and then you hang your window. So I'm working on that. So as you can see, I'm working on the bottom. I'm gonna add some tape here. I did the corners because I don't want any leaks there. Like I said, this is not a professional job. I'm gonna be using these to frame the window. I'm gonna stain them, and I have some stain after I get the window hung. The windows were one of the things that I was most stressed about. I'm not a professional, like I said. I've never done a window before, so I probably didn't do something right. I know for a fact I most likely didn't do something right, but it's in there. It's working. Opens and closes without a problem, so I'm very excited. I'm hoping I'll be able to lift the other window by myself, because like I said, I'm doing all this by myself, so we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so the window is in. I still need to go outside and put the flashing on the two sides and the top. It's all screwed in. And it opens, it closes, it locks. I'm very happy with it. So nice and secure in there. These windows take a lot of screws, but it's worth it. It's in there. I feel like I'm making progress, finally. Finally. All right, so let's take a look outside. So this is what it looks like so far outside. Like I said, I still need to put the flashing along the two sides and then along the top. So you do the two sides first and then the top, so that way the rain, that way if it rains, it goes down and over everything. So I'm gonna do that. So both windows are in. The flashing is done all around the side. And then same thing over here. I have this color wood stain, and I'm going to try that around the windows, see how dark it is. I'm thinking maybe I'll use it on my kitchen cabinets, depending on how dark it ends up being.